So we are out of the epoxy, and what I've done is I've scraped this flat. It isn't entirely essential at this point because when I cut it, this will be up, so it's not like I'll have rocking problems. The other side, on the other hand, will have to be quite flat. So now what I'm about to do is flip it over, flatten the bottom, which is what it'll rotate on the jig, and then locate, drill, and glue in the center post so that it can pivot on the jig. We're getting close to find out if we can cut that. It is going to be a circle, bud. Good job. Well, there we have it. There's my center post installed. I'm still a little high through this particular branch of the crotch there. This is the toxic snow that was scraped off using the razor blade. You really can't grind it off because the heat from the sander simply softens it and makes it. We're getting really close to the moment of truth here. Not a whole lot left. Obviously I just trimmed off my post there. I have the skirt of my table saw blocked off with my shop vac stuck inside with the hopes that I can gather up this glass dust. I of course will be wearing glasses, earmuffs, dust masks. I'll have ventilation pushing clean air onto me. I have the vacuum sucking hopefully the glass air out of the place, and we're basically ready to go. The blades I'm going to use to cut this are these nameless Chinese carbide plywood blades. I think they're a Harbor Freight special. The reason why I'm using them, they do have a nice big shoulder. They're thick and heavy, so I hope I won't get a whole lot of deflection. And I have 3 identical ones, which means that I can just burn through one after another. They're no loss to me. They're no loss to anyone. But I can burn through one after another and know with a certainty that the cuts are all going to line up. If I have to, I can always put a washer behind them and space them out slightly and adjust the cut line like that. But I'd rather not do that. So sacrificial blades, and I am sure they're not going to survive. But then again, we'll know in a bit. I got the block ready. All I need to do is pull back and drop it in. I am going to start with the wood first and save the glass cuts for the very last. Here goes nothing. doesn't like it, but it's doing it. I'm not entirely sure a lesser table saw could have done that, and I'm pretty sure a bigger table saw could have done it better. The glass shattered pretty severely, and I'm thinking I'll have to stand it on its end here and basically fill that, rebuild that edge over here. You can see it chipped away on the edge some, but it worked. It was a whale of a lot of glass it was trying to cut there. Not perfect, still a lot of fiddly twitching stuff, but it worked. Table saws are tough. Carbide's strong. I'd use disposable blades, however.